Today, we are going to learn about Mr. Lewis James Carroll. Meet Lewis and Morgan, his keeper. Though Lewis would like to consider himself a free-range goat who actually is in charge of the farm, for some reason, Morgan is always fretting over him and trying to get him out of mischief. As you can see, he has plenty of help as he has to operate the heavy machinery. Learn to ride horses. Read books to children. And smile for the camera. Basically, Lewis James Carroll has to make friends, run a facility, keep Bandit under control. That's his sidekick in the Eeyore costume. Oh, and then there's Felix, the cat. This is him working his schedule again, always under the watchful eye of Morgan. Now, sometimes Lewis does get into a bit of trouble. And then there's nap time. Watching out for visitors. Riding in the golf cart. Inspecting the numerous random vehicles that arrive at the farm. Oh yes, helping with x-rays when the vets come. Just simply thugging it. Morgan is always there, making sure to take photos of me. Sometimes it's rather embarrassing. Being vertically challenged sometimes comes into play. Luckily, the sport goats have bred into them the talent to be able to utilize their hind end and the impulsion that they need to not only run from predators, as well as eat the different trees on the property to keep them safe. And as you can see, we have a little dispute among the property caretakers. These trees, they just grow constantly. It takes a lot of work for the sport goats to be on top of these trees. A constant effort is put in. As you can see, Lewis is trying to figure out where he fits in and what he can do to help with the landscaping. Ah yes, a daily ritual. We must examine the trees and the leaves to keep them growing up and not sideways. Hey. Oh no. Apparently that's not something Lewis Carroll is meant to be doing. Difference in opinion of what the tree should look like here at Feel Good Farm. Once again, he wants to help. Doesn't understand why he's not over there invited to garden. So, Lewis and Bandit used to be the only ones taking care of the property. Now my dad is retired, and he also is taking care of the property. They all are learning to coexist together. My father has taken up running recently. he feels as though Lewis James Carroll here might have had something to do with the missing tree. Thank you for watching this short documentary about Sir Lewis James Carroll. Good night.